Hello, this is Ryan from Twin Ports Pickers, also known as Duluth's only Duke of Digging. Not quite sure what that means. I just like saying it. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of a full-time picker. Basically, just showing you some cool stuff he picked up during his travels. Also like to educate you just a little bit throughout the video if you are a beginner or someone trying to get this crazy resale game. If I can pass on some information, why I buy what I buy, give you some tips, and it brings you value in any way, that's why I started doing these videos in the first place. I was just on one property this week up near Two Harbors. Somebody passed away and I was just helping the family get the house kind of get ready for the market. Did a lot of digging. It was that great retro house, a lot of like late 60s, 70s stuff, vintage. Had a fun time, just the nicest people you ever met. So it makes my job so much fun. Let me flip this around and show you what I picked up. Right off the bat, you got the old Milwaukee on tap sign. That would have been hung in the window. It's double-sided. It's kind of got like a metal sign on the back, so those are always kind of fun. Got the swung vases. These can be really good. They're pretty hot, actually, right now. I've seen there's some, when you get really big and some colors, those things they can get spendy. You got the kind of some crockery, like those old butter ones and the salt, when they have like, when it says something on the crock itself. This is kind of a neat crossover piece because it's made by Red Wing. It's an ashtray, and it's from the 1965 World Series with the Minnesota Twins, with that classic look there. Kind of a neat one. Got a couple lamps back here, 3 of them. You got the Mallard, the TV style lamp. There's a light in the back of that, and it's also a planter. Got a great cabin lamp for you here with that birch bark shade, and my little Weasel Wiesel taxidermy in there. He's pretty cool. Then you got the green and the blue in there, and that mid-century modern lamp. So just a nice little small one. So some decent ones there. You got the McCormick. That's early. That's like from the 20s. Anytime you find any type of cans that are like half gallon, 1 gallon, especially half gallons, they can do really well. Got my little Rastafarian guy there. Maybe put your, I don't know, good for a lighter to put in there. Just some cast iron soldiers. A little serving tray. So that's why little boys can run faster than little girls. Ball bearings and a stick shift too.
It's actually an optical illusion. It's the pattern on the pants. It's not flattering in the crotchal region.
Yeah, that's probably a little inappropriate, but I didn't make it. I just bought it. Don't get mad at me. We got the cast iron loggers. Kind of maybe a little planter too. It weighs like 30 pounds. Just thought it was neat. You got the classic arcade coffee grinder. Then you got some spongeware on the little coffee tea set. Then down here, I'm going to show it anyways, dishes. No, I do not buy dishes. But yes, if you lure me to your house with beer signs and a few other pieces, who knows what I'll buy. But it was just like a nice little 40-piece set from Japan. And this is the Franciscan ware. But rarely ever buy dishes. And here's another thing they got me to the house one. Pabst Blue Ribbon. That's another classic one that's just like that old Milwaukee. This would go in a window. It's double-sided. The other side is a metal sign, so it's kind of neat. Got the Ouija board. And then you got the classic coolers. I always like buying coolers. You're going to see these all summer long in my videos. And you got the nice small dress form. This is got a nice label on it. Acme Collapsible Dress Junior Size. Also, speaking of Acme Junk Company in Amory, Wisconsin. Check that out when you're in the area. Bulova, nice little store, light up clock. And light, it works. And then you got the Cosco. That's kind of one of those pull-out step stool chairs, like the mid-century style. Another little ashtray. Color sold me on it. J.C. Higgins lantern. I like anybody that does any type of steampunk or welding. This is just a kind of a wine rack. It holds 3 bottles because there was 3 bottles when I bought it. You can't really see this here. I like the twisted wire on this little coat rack. Just different. Kind of a fun top there. Nothing too special. Kind of show you over here. Yeah, some more beer lights. Let's get to them. That's just a nice Schmidt. Hospitality starts here. Then you got the special export with the ship. And then you got the old style. Let's see. Back over here, you got the Hams staying with the beer. Hams glasses, a little sign there. I like the barrel glasses. There's a little Froggy. Just thought he was kind of funny looking cookie jar. Be on the lookout for, I'm telling you, some vintage, new in the box kitchen stuff is just getting to be hot right now. And I bet you, I don't know if that Corning ware, I don't know what this set is worth, but with the roosters on it, I bet you that's a really good one. Some cast iron bookends. It's like a mermaid of something, kind of neat. Like these old, like 70s and 80s signs. This ain't no Sunday school. And Department of Dirty Tricks. That's kind of fun. Then you got what's that marble game? I don't even know what it's called, but like the natives on it. You got the leather wrap giraffe. I always like buying obscure stuff. I don't even know has anybody heard of Cowboy in Africa starring Big Chuck Connors? Everybody knows all the lunch boxes, but I think that can't be that popular one. So they probably didn't sell a lot of them, and those can be good sometimes. Just some classic titles and some books that I've heard of. Got the uranium glasses. These are the ones that shine under the black light that a lot of people know now. I don't think they're, I'm probably going to put them for like $5 to $7 a piece in a shop, but people ask a lot more. They like shining them. Then you got the Union, you got the birch leaf. So that would be early 1900s, late 1800s. Then you got the Pyrex oven, refrigerated dishes, nothing too special there, but I kind of like cards. They got cards just exploded during COVID. But couple names here, Jerry West. That's a pretty good one. I think these are from like late 60s, 69, 70. Last but not least on there, that's the collapsible, kind of a little basket that I just have down. And I'm not Pyrex. Yeah, I wish it was all tote full of Pyrex. That is Tupperware. And this is the classic. Who didn't have this in their refrigerator growing up? This is the classic Kool-Aid pitcher. I don't really buy this too often. Tupperware, every piece in there is probably $5 to $10. So, there's probably value in the whole tub, and that's why I bought it, because it was that many pieces. But I wouldn't get too deep into Tupperware. It's not the easiest sell. So here is the picks of the week. Not a ton, but I'll tell you what, this definitely scratched my itch for February in the Northland. A couple pieces here I really like. And anytime you're picking in February and there's after a snowstorm, I think you're doing okay. Super fun week, and it's getting kind of closer to spring, and that's when I can put tons of stuff outside, show you a lot more, and have some cool stuff, and really bring these videos to light for me. So that's all I got for you. If you go back to the main page, my phone number is there. This is the best time of year to get in touch with me, because you can lure me there and get me to almost buy anything. So I've always put my phone number there, and then in the comments I'll put some links if you want to check out my website or anything like that. So I really appreciate you watching. Hope you're doing well. We will see you on the next episode.